Right, well, hello guys, and welcome to a different type of video. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite games of all time. Pretty much the games that got me into gaming, really. And the first game I'd like to show you is this one. It's called Populous. It was released in 1991 for the Sega Master System. It's a fantastic game. Basically, it was the game that really started it off for me. I just loved the logic involved in this. Basically, what you've got to do is you start off with a couple of people, and as you can see, I upgrade the land. The more I upgrade the land, the bigger, the better the buildings. Now, obviously, the bigger and better the buildings, the more of a chance I have of winning, because what happens is more people will grow in them, and when the people grow in them, that means you can go and build more houses. Now, if you look at the top left, it seems to look like a book sort of thing. Now, that's flashing, and it'll show you where my guys are. Now, obviously, it's not that high quality because, obviously, it was made for the Master System. However, you can vaguely tell the difference between the blue, which is me, and the red, which is the enemy. Now, as you can see, my little finger has disappeared. Now, that's got to do with the bar. Now, that bar, basically, the higher it goes, the more power I've got. The more power I've got, the more things I can do. And I will come to that later on. Now, you can only build where you can see a man or a flag. So as you can see, I can see this man build a flat. He should build a house. There we go. Now, hills and everything do affect this. So what you need to do is you need to get rid of all of the hills without making it so you lose that arrow on the slider at the top right. Now, the way I'm doing it is hopefully going to be nice and fast. I'm only going to show you the first level of this. Don't want to take it too far because this game, believe it or not, has got around about 25,000. That's right, 25,000 levels. Now, I can tell you, I have not once ever managed to finish. I think the highest level I've been to is around about 6,000. It is absolutely unreal. Now, as you can see, there's lots of little bar things, these little things. Now, these all have to do with that slider as well. Now, the higher the slider, like I said, the more things that you can do. So, obviously, the higher it is up that slider, and yes, I know the little skull thing is cut off. Once again, because it was for the Master System, it's only a 16-bit console. And they didn't have the best of graphics around then. But, did consider this game back in the day, the graphics were phenomenal. I'm just looking at the map there, and some of the red are coming to invade me. Now, as you can see, the enemies have got dark hair. Mine are blonde. It's like the Aryan race, really. But I'm trying to sink the little bugger. Right, what you can do is if you get water, if you walk on the water, like here, you can... too slow. Did I get him? Yes! Got him. You can sink their men. Now, if you sink their men, they'll obviously have less power. Now, do you see the shield? The top right? Basically, there's two bars. There's the blue and the red. That's the power bar. The higher the blue, the more power the blue has. Me. The higher the red, the more power they have. So anyway, guys, I know this is a different kind of video. I know, obviously, you started off making some RuneScape, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to make some videos and show people how I got into computer games. And I thought, well, what better way than to start off with my favourite console of all time, the Master System. It is a phenomenal console. I've got more than 70 games for it, and today I still play it. Let's see if we can get some land for that guy. There we go. As you can see, the bar, the slider, it's moving up pretty fast. Reason that is because obviously I'm building lots of things pretty fast. Now, there's different kind of biomes, so to speak. There's different types of worlds. So this one's a grass world. I mean, there are other worlds that are deserts. I mean, you've got like future worlds and everything like that. Same principle on all of them, though. It is the same principle. Basically, build, get castles first, get more men. More men you get, more power you've got, more power you got, and then you just send all your men to go to war with the Reds, basically. Now, what I'm gonna do is use this. Now, what this does is it plants something called a papal magnet. There we go. Now, what that does, if I click this, that means people will go to that papal magnet. Now, people can join up. You'll see my man probably is walking to another castle or something. He'll join up. I'll go in the middle here. Watch this. I'm going to click this, and they're all going to turn into small castles, and people are going to come out. There we go. Oh, not all of them. One of them. Now, you see the fella carrying the cross? He's pretty much like our leader. So, what I can do, I can put that on him, and now you'll notice the shield at the top has changed, and it's got a man on it now. And basically, you'll see the strength of them. That orange, there's two bars, one's black, one's orange. Shows you how many people are joined up with him. So at the minute, it's not too many. It will go yellow. Once it goes yellow, that means it's a lot more powerful. But while they're all like that, what I can actually do is I can click this button, the people button, and what that'll make him do is walk around and plant castles or buildings everywhere. So hopefully that will give me a massive hand over the enemy. Let's see if we can do this. Aha! Let's get rid of that. I know I'm helping him here, but I'm not really trying to drown the little bugger. Drown! Ah! Oh, why? It didn't work. Never mind. As you can see on the shield, you just saw my little fella fighting. It'll show you when he is in fights. When he is in fights, you'll see the orange bars go down. That's because he's losing strength. He's losing people. So I don't want it too low, because if it gets too low, then obviously I'm not doing too good. Now let's see what we can do. Now the slider, you'll be thinking, well, the slider's gone all the way up. What does that mean? Well, look, currently what it means is I can do a magic sort of spell, so to speak. Ah, there's the enemy. Bugger, I just missed him by a second. See if I can catch this guy out. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, because that's the enemy's papal magnet there. Now the enemy will want to get to it. So if I go like that, I've got to keep in, bear in mind I've got to stay by the flag. Hopefully, is he going? Yep. That's a bit of a cheat, I know, but it works. And you'll see the red bar go down every time they drown. Now, I know you could think you could just stay here and do this all the game. But no, their buildings keep on spawning more people. So, I'm not going to do it for too long. I'm just going to show you. I want their boss to turn up, that's what I want. Oh, here we go, this looks like we're in for a treat. Should be a fun thing to see. Just please don't attack my castle. Because what they can do when they join forces like that, they can attack your castle. Now when they attack your castle, they can take it over. And if they take it over, that blue flag will turn into a red flag. Now I do not want that. Now as you can see, the blue bar is a hell of a lot higher than that red bar is. Which is good. I'm not going to stand here for doing this for too much longer. I'm going to show you something. Now you'll see the volcano thing has moved in, and it's on the next one. Now the next one, what that one is a flash flood. Now I don't really want to do a flash flood because literally the whole world just disappears, so it's no good unless you build something really high. Sort of like built a huge high piece of land. Because I did this the other day, and I used a flash flood, and I wiped my whole world out, and I lost. Everything was gone. I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. I'm only going to stay here for another minute and do this. I'm only doing it because I find it fun, because the stupidly like lemons walking off the edge of a cliff. Bang. Oh well, what a shame. Poor reds. There's more coming. Jeez, where are they coming from? Like ants? Drown. Now some worlds, it's not instant drown. Some worlds, your men can swim. Now, on the swimming worlds, if you're fast enough, you can stop your men from drowning just by building land underneath them. Right, I think I might have got a little bit bored of doing this, and let's move on. Now, as you can see, some random land's being built, and you guessed it, the Reds can build land too. However, I don't want them to. Ooh, there we go. Did you hear that? That was a fight in my castle. Fortunately, we won. Ah, they're building over to their paper magnet, the cheeky buggers. If I do this, they won't build. They are severely stupid. Right, let's do something fun. There's loads of them. Jesus Christ. Here they come. Now there's only so long my castle will hold out against these attacks. So I think I'm gonna go and do some more stuff. So let's go and have a look. So now got all of their stuff around here. Let's break it. And as you can see, the blue bar is a hell of a lot higher than what the red bar is. And what that means is I've got a lot more men. I've got a lot more power than them. I'm gonna go into the heart of their territory and show you this. Now, what these do, that makes a knight out of your men, so it turns one of your men into a knight who goes around and just destroys buildings. That's an earthquake. That's a volcano. That's a swamp. Now a swamp, when somebody walks into it, they drown. That's a flash flood. And this big skull and crossbones, what that does is that demolishes every single building, and then there's just one massive fight. So I'm going to do some swamps. There's some swamps there, some swamps there. Now, as you can see, every time I do this, my little bar goes down. Oh no, there's one of my men. Don't walk in. Let's help him out. Let's build a safe place. That was lucky. Nearly killed one of my own men. But by now I'm presuming they built along to their paper magnet. No, still not. Unreal. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drown them all again. Right, that man there, with the cross, he is my boss man. So, he is my boss man. But what I'm gonna do, because obviously I only wanted to show you guys some of my favourite games, I don't want to keep the videos on for too long. I'm going to, as soon as I get the skull and crossbows, I'm gonna wipe everything out and we're just gonna have one massive fight. How does that sound, eh? Get away. Now, these stones, the only way to get rid of them is to sink them. Once they're gone, you can build up. Let's get rid of... Now that noise you can hear in the background, that is their stupid people walking into the stupid swamps. Now the swamp will stay there until someone's walked into them, and you can see these are, oh my god, one of my bloody things is, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of them because my men have built in here. If my man was to walk into that, that would be it. It would be game over for me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I can build myself a couple more castles, get myself up to that big skull and crossbow and show you exactly what happens. Get away. Right, these grey stones are good. They just disappear when you touch them. Oh no, here we go again. Aha, you see, now that one I did lose. Isn't good, obviously, is not good, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Let's see what we've got going on down here. If I flatten this out and get rid of their castle, hopefully my man will build. Now, there's another one there. If you demolish and then build too fast, sometimes you just build straight back on it and basically defeats the object of what you've just done. What I'm going to do is get rid of these. By doing that, as you can see, I'm almost up to the god damn it, almost up to the skull and crossbow. And obviously if you look at, yeah, my man just won that there. If you look at the bar, the red versus the blue, you'll obviously notice that I am dominating them this game. I know it's probably because I sat there for 5 minutes burying them all. Like, not burying, drowning. There we go, skull and crossbows. Let's get one massive fight. So as you can see, every single building's gone. What's going to happen now is every single one of my guys is going to join forces, and every single one of theirs is going to join forces, and we're just going to battle it out. And this is where it goes down. Ho 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 ho. The only people left are here, which is my guy, but as you can see, the orange has turned to yellow. That means that there's loads of people. And there we go. Well, anyway, guys, that was the first and only level that I'll be showing you. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it's give you a little bit more of an insight into the games that I like to play. I will be uploading a few more videos over the next coming days, especially on Monday, because I get fibre optic broadband on Monday. Yay! I've got 0.37 upload speed at the minute. On Monday, I'll have more than 20 meg upload speed, meaning that I'll be able to get a load of videos out a lot faster for you guys. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did like it, please leave a like. If you really wanted to leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see in the future, do that too. And obviously, if you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, please subscribe. Anyway, guys, take care, and I will see you all again soon.